Afternoon traders, and welcome back to another video. This is a new week and I hope everyone is doing well. So let's have a look at what is happening in the market, what we can expect to see price doing this week on the indices. So I'm just going to start with the GER30 as our tradition, and then on the daily time frame we're looking at price action on the daily time frame. So what we can see here, you remember this high from last week that we talked about. So price took out that high and is currently trading above it, is going up, as you can see. So we can tell that the DAX is very, very bullish right now. So if something is bullish like this, it's a high risk for us to sell. So which means on the lower time frames, we're going to be looking for high probability buy setups. So what can we see? We can see there's the high here, there's a short-term high, and then we have a long-term high also here, and then we have long-term low here. So we can expect price maybe to trade above, take out this high, maybe give us a reversal, or maybe it's gonna continue to go up to take out this high here after it can give us a reversal. So we're just going to wait for price to react to these levels and see what it wants to give us. And then if we don't see a setup on the 15 minutes time frame, we do not trade. Remember that we don't execute a trade. We just wait for the market to do whatever it wants to do. So there's a possibility that they want to push price higher, and then we can see another bullish week this week. So, or else they can give us a reversal, but that reversal, we have to see it with a swing high, maybe at this key point, like key levels here. And then once we have a swing point, a sell swing point, we're going to consider selling the market. But what I see right now, I just see it continuing up because there's no reason for it to stop now. If there's a high here and there's a high also here, they might be targeting this double top here because there's a liquidity above it. So we can expect price to continue to go higher for the week on DAX. And then let's take a look at the 15 minutes time frame for DAX and today's price action. So today's price action is very complex, like it's not straightforward. So I've marked the opening price here, as you can see, and then we can see price opened and went lower, and then it gave us this accumulation here. And then right now price is currently trading exactly at the opening price. So it's testing the opening price here. And after that accumulation, we had the first push, and then we have the second push. And then maybe we can expect the third push going up. So if this third push goes up and then price just continues to go up, we're gonna close as a bullish day, and then that confirms our directional bias of the week, that they might be bullish for the week. So we're just going to wait right now because we're not getting our interbank levels and our interbank entries. So we're just gonna wait and to see how price reacts during New York session. So here I didn't mark my interbank levels. Basically my interbank levels were gonna be here, maybe the buy ones, and the sell levels are going to be here around these levels here. And then if price goes to those levels and then it reacts, it gives me the setups that I want to see. I'm going to be selling here, selling off the market. And then if price just continues to go to these levels, I'm going to be buying just to, because, but what I want to see, like the high probability setup that I want to see it continue to drop down to my interbank buy levels, and then I can buy it, knowing that that direction, the bullish direction, is also supported by the daily time frame. So it's simple as that. I don't want to see it reversing here because I'm gonna miss a trade if it reverses at the opening price or whatever. But most of the time they like to use the opening price. They might use it to reverse price and just push it up and not give me my interbank setup. So let's take a look at NASDAQ. what's happening on Nasdaq. On Nasdaq is a similar story. We had this high last week, and it was taken out on Friday. We saw it being taken out on Friday, right? Then we can confirm that, okay, the lows are getting respected and the highs are getting violated. So it means that we are very much bullish on Nasdaq. So there's there's this high here also. They might be targeting it next. So they might be targeting this high next, and then we're gonna see how price reacts above it, or maybe they're targeting this high also. So these ones we no longer look at them right now because the market has not shown us a clear signal that it wants to reverse now. So they're still going up, they're still pushing price higher. So the same thing after we are done on a daily time frame, we drop down to the 15 minutes time frame. So I just want to show you how you approach the market each and every single. You don't need to draw trend lines, use indicators and whatever. Try to confuse yourself. You just need to know where the market is going. Is the market bullish or is the market bearish? If it's bullish, you're going to look for the buy setups on the lower time frame. So it's the same thing that happened, as you can see here. We have the opening price is trading above it, below it, and then they tested it here, as you can see, and then it's dropping. We had the first push, the second push. We're likely going to expect the third push. If we don't get the third push here, they're going to take out this low, and then maybe they're going to buy here and then push price higher. So it's just like that. You have to know how price reacts. You have to know how price moves each and every single day, what you can expect. So price is very complex. They're going to like try to confuse you most of the time, so that you just buy and sell, and then you lose. So when you buy and sell everywhere in the market, that's when you lose. You have to wait for the right setups so that you can trade. So right now, price is not giving us anything. It's just trading, and then we wait. At this point, we wait for it to give us a clear setup. So it's the same thing. I expect price to go higher, and then higher based on the daily time frame. So that means on the 15 minutes time frame, I want to see the buy setups. So if I don't see the buy setups, I don't see a clear sell setup or whatever, I just leave it alone. You just leave it alone for now. So you just need to wait, guys. And then on the US30 here, on US30, it's the same thing. It's the same story also. But the difference is that the US30 didn't take out this high here. They didn't take out that high. But Nasdaq and DAX did last week. So that means the bankers were focusing on those two last week. And then maybe we might see it taking out this high this week or not. We're just going to wait for the market to do what it wants to do. And then we have this low also here. So price is currently trading inside this range. So right now we're not clear on if they're going to continue up or they're going to drop here with this doji candlestick here. But it will do whatever it wants to do. We just let it give us the price action that we want to see on the 15 minutes time frame. So it's the same thing here. The opening price, you see, they reversed at the opening price. And then you had that accumulation, first push, second push, maybe the third push. And then after that, we're going to be looking for our interbank setups. If you don't see our interbank entries, we don't trade. Simple as that. And then on gold, I've mentioned that, you see, gold is very, very tricky, because they also move it during the Asian session. As you can see, they moved it during Asian session. And when something happens like this, we see price action big like this, just leave that thing for the day. Just leave it alone. During Asian session, we wanna see accumulation. We just wanna see a tight range, just like this. We don't wanna see the market trending during Asian session. That means that day price won't make sense to you. So you just leave it alone. And then let's just go to the daily time frame to see what's going on gold. So this is the daily time frame. We have this high and we have this low. So you see the range that we currently trading inside. We're currently trading inside this range here. So this is our range. Maybe price can come, take out this low and continue to go higher, take out this high. So maybe chances of that happening are very high because gold is very, very bullish. It doesn't have a ceiling up there. So, or there's no support or resistance or whatever you guys call them. So we can expect that. And then, yeah. So on gold, I'll say it again that just buy the dips on gold. When it goes down, just buy and then hope that it goes up. And then when it goes down, you just buy it. Every time it goes down, just buy it. It's an opportunity for you to buy. Don't be scared of it or whatever. So yeah, guys, make sure you leave a like and then you subscribe to the channel and then comment what you want to see on the channel going forward. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.